Good morning, technically. Good morning. It is 3:18 a.m. I just wanted to come on and chat for a minute. I haven't made a video for a while, so this ain't an exciting video by any means, but yeah. So I'm just kind of bored because I was sleeping a little bit here and there. I have chronic acid reflux, and I had an episode yesterday, a little bit, but mostly today, and I was like, I just don't feel right, blah, blah, blah. So I kind of watched it, took an extra pill, for the acid, and come to find out it didn't really do anything. So I was at work, and I took my people where I had to take them. And then I was by myself doing what I have to do before I head into the airfield. And I just got sick all of a sudden. And I was like, oh my God. Thank God there was grass. Not to be graphic, but thank goodness there was grass there. And I was by myself because the other driver just swapped vehicles with me. And yeah, I was really glad that he kind of just took off. Because that's embarrassing. So I suffered through making it home after work, which was terrible because I got really weak. It's almost like a flu, but I don't think it is. I took my temperature, it was 99 degrees, which is just a very low grade fever, and yeah. So I'm like here, there, and everywhere else upstairs right now, so excuse me. And I don't even know if this is doing anything when I'm just recording here. When I'm live, I know it does. I got a shower. Look at this. Does anybody else get these wild hairs out of nowhere? It's just one. You see it's growing right out of my forehead, right here. What you doing up there? We'll have to get some tweezers. It's my little friend. We're going to call him Stan. Stan, you got to go. There he goes. Anyways, now that I'm done running my mouth, so, there's this channel I've been watching because she makes a bunch of short videos. Well, her and her husband. And it's hard to find when you search, but it's called Growing Old Without Growing Old. And it's W/O, like /O, instead of the spelling. So, it's Growing Old and then whatever. Or you could put in the search bar at Not Growing Old, like one word. And I think that works pretty good coming up, but yeah. So this is not the ideal setup for me to be making a video, but I thought I would just come on here and touch base with you all. I know I've done a few lives recently, and not everybody can make it because obviously you guys have lives, whether it's work or traveling or whatever you're doing, which is none of my business. But I wanted to basically find out how everybody is doing. So I'm going to post this, even though I'm a hot mess. And I want everybody to leave a comment that watches. Everybody. Tell me how you're doing and everything else. I'm actually doing okay now. I feel a little bit better. I'm just a little weak. I did not have energy to make like plain white rice or anything. And I don't have chicken broth. So what I did was I just made, like a little bit ago, I made some hard-boiled eggs. And I just had 2 of them. That was it. Just plain old eggs and some water from Aldi's. Yeah. Spring water. That's it. Chilling with the cats. Maintenance came today. They had, like, regular stuff they had to do, and I gave them a list. I was like, well, while you're here, if you want to do these things, that'd be great. Which is funny because on my building, there's 8 apartments, okay? And there's a bunch of buildings in here. There's like almost 300 some apartments. So there's 2 floors, and there's 4 in the front and 4 in the back. Well, I'm in the front. I guess it doesn't really matter because they're the same thing. But they have balconies out back for the courtyard. But anyway, so I always was like, why am I the only person here that does not have a screen for my door? Like, how do I put a screen in that door? Well, come to find out, one of the things on the list I put was fixed screen door, please, because the wind busted it off when we had our storms recently. That chain thing at the top or whatever, it busted off because my door went flying. Because when you come in, you have to make sure you pull the door shut. But yeah, anyway. So when I came home today, the thing was down like this far, the little window at the top. And there's a screen. And I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, oh my god. The screen is built in the screen door. Isn't that so different? Like, I've never seen that before. Usually you used to take out the screen, put the glass in, or change it around for the seasons. But nope. If you pull that down, you're automatically on screen mode. And I thought that was pretty cool. I know nobody cares, but I'm just rambling on because I didn't really have anybody to talk to tonight, this morning, rather. So today is, what's today? Wednesday. It's my Friday, sort of, for the week. Because I have Thursday, Friday off. Friday I go for another shot in my eye. If you were on my last live, you would have seen my eye was so red, like cyborg style. Because I'm getting these injections. One injection every month for 6 months. And then I think they only need to do one every 6 months. I think. And it's basically to do something in there to stop the bleeding behind the eye, which I think it did. But to also make sure you don't lose your vision and all that stuff. So that was scary. That was very scary. Not having your vision, or when you're waking up, things are kind of like, you know, that feeling when you're going to pass out. One of those, yeah. So, yeah, guys, I just wanted to come on here and say hi and let you know about that YouTube channel. She definitely uses the F-bomb a lot, and I love it. Love her. Her name's Becca. Becca. Yeah. Becca and Chris. That's his name, her husband. But yeah, I just like watching it because some videos are only 20-some seconds showing her dinner, or, you know, a little chit-chat video with coffee and stuff like that. So, yeah. I am catching up to some of your videos, finally, because I get done earlier now at work, but today I was sleeping, so. Alright, enough of me just rambling on about absolutely nothing, because it is it's almost 7 minutes and 45 seconds worth of videos so far. Yeah. So, I'm gonna gather around the kitties, bring them into bed. If they stay, that's one thing. If they don't, then hey, you know, the hell with it. I'll take the whole bed. But please leave a comment and let me know how you're doing, and I will respond, because I love all of you guys and I miss you guys. And we're gonna go live soon, maybe Thursday, because I'm off Thursday around, let's see, if I do, I don't know, but it'll be in the evening, Eastern time. Yeah.